Hi, I'm Seah, the founder and the managing director of Everest Innovation Private Limited. I graduated as an electronic engineer, and thereafter I went to upgrade myself for a master's in AI, artificial intelligence. Many people felt that artificial intelligence is brand new. No, I got my master's in AI in the year 1980, which is 40 years ago. So I have already been engaged with the latest technology for 40 years. That's part of upgrading. Everybody must get to know the latest. In my corporate life, I have spent 27 years in two big MNC, HP, Hewlett Packard, and DEC, which is Digital Equipment Corporation. These two huge MNC is where I learned a lot of corporate big deals and big, what I call, innovation, and how do we manage thousands of people, etc. So these are skills that we share and impart to our participants as we teach them. The main trigger is in 1997, where we have the Asia economic crisis. And during this crisis, all the Asian currencies plunged down against the US dollars. As a result, many companies need to retrench their people. Many companies are closing down. So I used innovation because I was told to retrench 72 of my staff from my 350 headcount, and I refused. I used innovation to help HP innovate to grow money and innovate to save money. And that is a very good formula to teach the rest of the world. And that's why I came out of HP to form Everest Innovation, to teach innovation. There are 4 Everest courses that we are very passionate about. The first one, of course, is innovation. We call this turning ideas into gold. We even wrote a book about that, turning ideas into gold, which we pass to every participant when they attend our training. It contains a lot of magic formula in which our customers are able to use to change their world, to overcome their problems. Second one is called value creation and sales. The third one is called negotiation skills. Now the second and third, these are the lessons that we learn from my corporate experience as a major account manager in digital equipment and HP. I feel that there's a lot of learning in there where we can share with the participants so that they can close more deals and be able to sell value rather than sell product and services. The last one is called design thinking for business growth. This is where I personally flew to Disneyland Orlando to attend their workshop in Disneyland and learn the secret formula of how they delight customers. I come back to Hewlett Packard and apply this in my HP Product Support Center and transform the whole Product Support Center instead of to be a boring repair center to something very, very delightful. And we won Best in Service Excellence from Computer World magazine every year for 12 years running. Many customers whose lives are changed, whose industry are changed because of their staff sending them to attend the Everest Innovation Workshop. For example, CPF, and we'll change to a preview on CPF, on Ministry of Law, on the Rochelle Canal transformation, on the Singapore Prison Services. In fact, the participants have invented the first in the whole world call center behind the prison wall. Nobody done that, only participants who attended our workshop. We created the first call center behind the prison bars. Help me solve one problem. It's just about 33 teams. He said, yeah, 33 teams focused on one problem. I said, okay, what problem, sir? And he said, help me reduce repeat customers. Oh, repeat customers. The people, not 1 or 2, thousands and thousands of them who went into the prison. The prison officer did a good job. They are very motivated to turn over a new leaf. They came out, they looked for jobs, they couldn't find jobs, they go hungry, they turn back to crime, then they went back to eat the nasi lemak for 5 more years.
Sounds like what you done. So that's a big global problem. And they all came to my class, team by team. And this is what happened to one of the teams. Version 1 of the innovation statement. The inmates cannot get jobs after they are released. How to get jobs after they're released? I say, wait, before we brainstorm, can you change one critical word? How to get jobs? Before. See, one word make all the difference. And that we brainstorm, and then we solve out like what I show you. We found, and we have invented, ta-da, the first call center in the whole world behind prison bars. Implementation of call center, anybody, everybody can do. Why nobody come up with this idea? It's interesting, right? It's interesting. So these people, do you agree with me? They are prison officers. They are the normal people, but they become hero when they appear at Straits Times front page, Business Times, Daniel Sabo, and Channel News Asia, a whole lot, right? So yes, this is one great idea that I say we change the world for this prison and the inmates. If you call Yellow Pages right now, who pick up the phone? A team of sweet young ladies. Where are they? Behind the bars. Serving their sentence right now. No, they are not released, serving the sentence right now. The call center went behind the bar. For what? Integration with society. You don't isolate the inmates. When they come out, they have no people skill. They interact with the people, the public, day-to-day basis. So that when they come out and they talk to you and ask you for a job, you understand them, they understand you, and you are more willing to give them a try. So that's what we invented.
I will share with you more on Capital Land as well. So in Capital Land, the CEO came in to say, I know we have a consultant for that particular building called Capital Green. And he want to attend the award, the Platinum Award. And he want to achieve the Platinum Award, but minus $1 million in terms of investment. And we have that workshop to run. Our people brainstorm ideas. And the Capital Spring building that you see today is a result of incorporating all the different innovation that's there. So if you come up from the Raffles MRT station and look up, you'll see a building with a pink flower on top. That pink flower is called the wing scope. It's part of the invention that we have during the workshop. So we have the architects and engineers who draw the scope, and now you can see them up on top there. We have many experience in encounter. One of them is called the Singapore Prison Services. And this group is remarkable because they refuse to attend the class, they refuse to attend the coaching. Because why? Because they are aircon technician, and being an aircon technician, they cannot speak, they cannot present. And the first thing they say is, we don't want to attend the workshop because we can't speak, we can't perform as well as the girls in the customer service. We should lose one, and that's why they don't attend. I told them that no, they should attend the workshop. I'll coach them, I'll handhold them to make sure that they can win the award, despite all the weaknesses in terms of presentation and in terms of not able to write reports. So they finally attended the workshop, and I read the report. I, as an engineer, I'm not an aircon engineer, I'm an electronic engineer, but I look at it and say, hey, this is very interesting. And I told them that we will be able to develop further. In fact, in the middle of the workshop, I called CPF HR manager. I said, CPF HR manager, can you send down a lawyer right now? I have to stop the class because I uncovered something fantastic going on. And the CPF HR manager said, we don't have any patent lawyers in CPF. We are able to send you a non-disclosure form. So I signed a non-disclosure form in the middle of the class, and I have to keep quiet for 2 years while the patent is in place. After 2 years, the patent was approved. So this group of aircon technicians, their lives are changed because before that they are shy and they think they are losers. But after that, they become a world famous inventor. They own a patent, which is now in the internet. CPF, a government organization, invented a hardware aircon, and they have a patent for that. So I thought that changed their life. Similarly, a lot of other people who come day one, they look at us and say, what are we learning? And they too, after they have the idea and after they appear in the Straits Times front page, their lives are changed. They become heroes of the company. They become heroes of the industry. So I thought these are all very good breakthrough events that changed and transformed the life from an average professional to a hero of the industry, to a hero that appear in front of the Straits Times, Business Times, Channel News Asia. I thought this is interesting. The keyword, nothing is impossible until proven impossible. And thereafter, through innovation, it is still possible.